Hey folks, so I'm here at the shop today. As we can see, I have the Honda Fit with me. This is we're working on this together. This is our Honda Fit. We'll clarify it. Our Honda Fit. So today's video, I'm going to put some LED fog lights, bulbs on it, and because I only have one fog light housing right there. So stay tuned and we'll get that on the way.
This video is brought to you by Michael's Automotive Service. We guarantee you a smile each time you come by.
Okay, folks. So we're just going to change the fog lights for now. Fog light bulbs. Fix all the lights on it. Headlight looks good from the last video that we did a detail on. Yeah, what can you do? It's still foggy inside, but it's better what it was when I first got it. Okay, so anyways, in order to remove the fog light housing, I have to take out the front bumper. That's normally some cars you do, or you can go underneath, see if you can get around it. But I want to do it properly because the fog light housing came off, so I want to double check why did it fall off. So I'm going to take it out and show you how to do it properly. In certain cars, when you change a headlight bulb, normally you have to take out the front bumper just to get the headlight housing. But I'll show you when we're removing the bumper, all the headlight housing. But with this one, it's easy to remove the headlight or headlight bulb. I have already small fingers. I can work around it. Anyways, but this is going to be a time lapse, so enjoy. So we got the bumper here, and we're going to replace this fog light and this fog light into a different bulb. Get myself in camera here. So I have the headlight fog light housing, so I'm going to probably put it in, but it looks like the bracket behind to put the fog light is broken, so I have a spare one. And we're going to work on it together here. It looks like you're going to need a Phillips cross, and we'll see if we can remove it. Need a longer one. So that was easy. So I was explaining about tabs broke. I don't know how that happened. And yeah, and we're gonna replace it with a different one. Alright, so this is the light bulb that came with, and this is the one where we're putting in. This one is a halogen light bulb, just a normal standard light bulb. I'll show you a picture of what it looks like. Yeah, and this is the LED light bulb, and a lot of people decide to go LED because less energy and longer lasting quality, and plus it looks way cooler. Basically, this is what the fog light housing is. Put it in like a normal light bulb and screw it in, and look at that, we got an LED light bulb in there. Booyah. Basically what I'm doing right now, there's three screws. Screw it in, make sure it looks good, it's hitting there and secure, and yeah, and that's how you basically install fog light housing. And I'll be doing the same thing in the other side. Throw that in the garbage. You don't really need to change it if it's still working, but with the LED light bulb, I'm not even looking at you guys. With the LED light bulb, I did a little bit of modification on it. I'll show you once I remove this. So I removed the fog light, and there's a little modification I did on it. Well, when I put the LED light bulb, it wouldn't go in. So all I had to do is, you can see there, I had to grind some of the metal. That way it actually can fit perfectly. See? Perfect. Just have to make sure the seal is properly doing its thing. Moisture should not go into the light or some sort. So that's what I had to do really quick. I just had to do a little bit of modification just to get the light bulb in. These are aftermarket. The light bulb is not the OEM. And the same thing you have to do. Just screw it in. There you have it, folks. I have 2 fog lights. Not just have 1. Not just 1, 2. And I'm just going to do a quick walk around here. These bumper, if you look underneath, it tells a lot of story. People bought them out no matter what. I don't know if it was Ed or the previous owner after him. Did a lot of botting them out. Anyways, point being right now is I'm going to remove this liner, whatever, because I'm actually waiting for my front chin lip, whatever you guys call it these days. And it actually is it looks cool, but it's going to do a purpose. It's going to act like a front spoiler. This car does need a front spoiler. It's under, what is it, 1100 kilogram? That's pretty light. So in high speeds, it acts like a downforce to make sure all the wheels are still on the ground and you don't fly off during the high speed. All right, so in order to put the bumper in, it's the same thing taking it out, but when you put it in, my advice is just to take your time, make sure everything lines up perfectly. You can't just slap it. Take your time, be patient about it, and yeah, and try to see if you can replace some of the tabs that you see is broken. I know guaranteed some of the tabs are going to be break. What I do is temporary, I put like cable ties if I need something to secure down if I don't have a tab on. But yeah, if you're going to run safety, please don't put zip ties on your safety inspection when you get a safety. It won't pass. It has to be a proper clip in there. And yeah, that's basically my advice for you. So I'm going to put this bumper on and we're going to try out the fog lights. So okay, so I got the bumper in, clean it up a little bit, and let's turn it on. There's a regular light. Here's a fog light. Woo! I don't know. I like that way better than the halogen. The light bulb that's not a standard light bulb. It's an aftermarket. It looks really good, so it came with the blueberry car. So that's what it is. Blue lights. Or white lights, pure white, sorry. You're probably thinking, what's this in my front bumper? Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is... if I can get this lowered down. License plate holder. So because the original owner put the license plate here. You see, there's holes, and I don't like having holes in the bumper, and that's my point of view. Also, that is a license plate relocation kit. It holds it by the tow hook, so I might as well use a tow hook for good use and put my license plate in the front. Because here in Ontario, it is illegal to have no license plate in the front. Certain provinces like BC, Manitoba, Ontario, what else? That's all I can think of. They have to require 2 plates. And I know in Alberta, Saskatchewan, Quebec. Anyways, they only have 1 plate. It's in the back. For me, my point of view is I don't want a plate in the bumper because it wrecks the front bumper. It has little holes in the front, and sometimes it leaves a mark. It left a mark already in my front plate in my truck, so I wanted to get a relocation kit on it, and it sort of looks like this. Okay, I'll go grab a plate, your plate. Don't worry, this doesn't work anymore. I just found it. And yeah, that's it. The relocation. The original one goes here, but I like it here better. It looks cooler, more JDM like, and it doesn't wreck your front bumper. Okay. So that wraps up the video for today, for this week. Yeah, we just did a fog light and the license plate relocation kit. And yeah, so there's a lot more stuff to do. There's more parts coming in. And if you guys have any more questions, feel free to email me or contact me or put a comment down below if you want to go further on something, because there's a lot more things to talk about. But anyways, that's it for today. So stay fly and keep moving forward. Peace.